Good morning, Natural Grandma viewers. It's been asked, we asked, kind of recommended that we were going to sell our hens, and it's something we really don't want to do, but we just kind of have to do that for right now. So, good friends, Jan and Greg Judy from Green Pastures Farms, Greg Judy, regenerative rancher. He shared a little clip up to, if anybody needed hens, that we would probably be liquidating them. So I've already had several responses, and I think that is still the best thing to do, is just get the hens stopped. And we don't know what we're going to do for egg business for sure. We would certainly work with somebody that wanted to take it over. We've had one person already ask about that, about just doing the production side and let us continue to do the marketing and still use the Natural Grandma brand. So that is an option. But for these hens, we feel like we just need to stop. Their normal cycle for high production would be December this year anyways, and then we were going to go to what Joe calls them, henmobile is what we was going to do with them. They'd go through their second year that way, because they've been at about 94% production, and from December on, we got about 2,100 eggs a day out of 2,400 hens, and 2,300 hens, and we don't know if there's a lot over 1,500. We've had a lot of losses from predators this summer, so we don't know exact count, but there's probably around 15 to 1,800 of them left. And they have kind of been through a molt, so they are actually back into more of a full production, and will stay that until December, and then they would need some kind of winter housing. And so, but these are certified organic Highland Browns, came from Elmer Beachy in Wisconsin. The friendliest, funniest little henny pennies that I've ever met. They've taught us a lot, and they just eat grass, eat bugs, eat grain, and lay eggs, and they're so disciplined with that. They're a small hen, but they'd have a lot of production. So here's the deal, and we'll try to get it on the website today, but if you come and get 10 or more hens, they're $15 a piece. Bring your own container. If you get 50 or more hens, they are $12.50 a piece. If you get 100 or more hens, they are $10 a piece. And if you get 250 or more hens, they're $7.50 a piece. And if you want to talk about more than 500, we can negotiate something from there. If somebody wants to take the whole batch, help yourself. These hens would still be in production until the end of the year for us, and then they would, be laying at probably a 60% rate as out of a henmobile for chasing the cattle next summer was their plans. And then if we decide to go back with hens that, I'm going to be cold weather before I can even start to think about walking again. So, and then another thing we would do is, if you don't have a place for the hens and you want to get into regenerative farming, we have chicken tractors available from 4x6, and they go to 5x6, and then 5x10, and 6x10, 8x10, several models of 12 by 10 by 12s. And then we do have the Metal Arc available on a build basis that will handle 200 brawlers and 100 or 175 hens. And if you would buy and pay for a chicken tractor, you can have your hens at half price. So how's that for a deal? And we have about 40 chicken tractors on hand. I've got another, 40 or 50 available to factory. We have a pretty good stock right now on most models. And then the other thing that hasn't got on the website yet, you're going to know about it on YouTube first, is we're going to offer that person that is willing to come to the farm, visit the farm, and pick up their chicken tractors directly from Natural Grandma, then and pay with cash. We're going to give you a true 5% cash discount off everything on the website, accessories and all that. So there you go. I mean, you could buy a 10 by 12 Natural Grandma Original with the nest box in the back. You can get in those things for just a little over $3,000. So you can take 5% off that, save yourself $150. You could put 60 hens in that. It's all equipped with feeder and water, and be gathering about 35, 40 eggs a day, every day, right on through the end of the year. And the hens are on, gosh, if you want to buy 50 of them, you're going to get them for $12.50 a piece. So, and then we're going to take that in half. So, we're going to offer that up. Our Kansas City viewers and everything that's been buying our Natural Grandma eggs at Hy-Vee, this is a way of raising your own if you're ready to make that step. And so 5% cash discount on chicken tractors till further notice. Of course, if you want to pay with credit card and have it shipped, that's still available. But if you want to come and pay cash and haul it home in the back of your pickup or on your trailer, get together in a group, come and get 2 or 3 of them. They're not hard to haul. They're in kit form. And you'll get everything, all Papa Hank's advice can be given to you from this bed. So we just need to move some product to pay some bills. And this is, people are needing this. This is not charity. I hope nobody looks at that way. We're going to give you a break and help you as we go. So at Natural Grandma, we love helping people learn how to homestead. We love helping people learn how to be regenerative. And Natural Grandma has had to go home and get the farm in a little bit better order. We got heifers that really close to calving in the fall. We have our grass finished beef available, and we'll certainly give a 5% discount on top of the package prices on it. So I guess we're having a sale. I don't know what. I guess in show business they'd say a break your leg sale, but anyways, my leg is broken. Some don't know it broke at the bottom of the knee in that patella plate, and they had to rebuild that. And then it fractured in 3 more places going down towards the ankle. And I got a hardware store full of screws in it, and he says everything he put a screw in was soft, and if I put one bit of weight on that for at least 8 weeks, maybe 16 weeks. They don't really know. They have to recheck it when, after I've done 2 weeks of this acute rehab, they're going to recheck it. And maybe I'll get back to our normal life at that time. I certainly miss Natural Grandma not being here to be with me. She wasn't getting any rest, and she needs to be home with the animals. And any of you that want to come and spend a day at the farm and help gather eggs or move some electric netting or whatever, we might work up a schedule where you could come visit the farm and help Natural Grandma out. We're located just northeast of Kansas City, about 90 miles, right in between Marshall, Missouri and Chillicothe, Missouri is where we're at. So, but we love our regenerative friends. We love the homesteading friends we made, and we just think that everybody needs to get connected back to the earth, get their hands in the soil, get to doing this regenerative process that so many have taught us. Greg Judy and Jim Garish and Dennis McDonald and Alan Powell and all those guys that, clear back to Joel Salton and Alan Nation that, has helped me get this in my head. I have a lot of knowledge, and I would love to share it with you. You are significant to Natural Grandma. Just remember that you're important. We have the 2 M's in Natural Grandma that Joel talks about, 3 M's. He's got the mobbing that we need to do to start a regenerative process. And then he has, you need to make them mobile, and we can certainly do that with this aluminum chicken tractors that we have. And I always tell people there's a 3rd M. What do you think it is? And a lot of people don't seem to know. Well, the 3rd M is you, me, which stands for management. You got to apply that 3rd M. So at Natural Grandma, we bring you the 2 M's. We bring you mobile, and we bring you the knowledge to teach you how to mob them up. Because if you don't do that, as Joel always says, if you're not moving your animals every 24 hours, don't even talk to me. Come back when you are. And I think Greg says if you're not moving them every 12 hours, come back and talk to me. So we try to move ours at 12. It doesn't always happen. The hens get moved, 12 to 36 hours. And check out the YouTube channel. You can see all these hens since we got them in December last year at 20 weeks old. And they are a beautiful bunch of little henny pennies. and it makes us very sad. We do have a limited amount of hens left in some blacks and barred rocks and Easter eggers and stuff that we had about 250 we started the spring with that we just sell to people to put in their chicken tractors. And so there's a few of them left in a chicken tractor at the homestead, and we will sell all our chickens right now today, and until here they are until they're all gone. So Papa Hank from Natural Grandma, don't forget to share and subscribe. Tell us if you come from Greg Judy or Our Rustic Life or Keeping It Dutch or Pathways or Seven Sons. Tell us where you come from in the comment. Tell us where you're at in your grazing deal, and please comment back on Greg's video and help keep that going. We do need some desperate help right now. I don't want this to take my wife over. It's too much, and we have a lot of part-time help that's been good, but there's just nothing on the land like the footprints of the owner, is what my stepfather always said. And of course, the owner of the land at the moment is my mother. Our family's been there since 1928, and Mom still lives on the farm, but the Natural Grandma, manages the livestock on that acreage. So, and we do it the best we can to preserve and to build topsoil and start the microbe parties and invite them earthworms over for fellowship. So we love you guys, and they're supposed to move me today or tomorrow to Smithville, Missouri. So I'll be over there by the Parkville egg store and the Berry Road egg store and the Hy-Vees, and be over there with Jason and Hodge, and be able to promote our eggs. And we get these hen moved, we will probably have to take a sabbatical, but we love our logo, we love our name, and we love the health that it brings to the people. So to you from Papa Hank, maybe Natural Grandma will shoot us something from the farm. I'm sure you're getting tired of seeing hospital walls in a Regenerative Channels video, but it's where we're at today. We love you guys, and keep sending those prayers. That's what we need the most of all. And Papa's got to lose a little weight so he can handle crutches and walkers. They think I'm kind of a fall risk for some reason or another, but I never read that in newspapers. So. Well, good day from Papa Hank, and as we always say, we wish you were having this good of a day.